Hi guys! You know, in our small projects, power is everything. So one day I was looking for any kind of small power source. So I came along this one in Dollarama, so decided to take a look on it and to see if it any worthy the money. So this thing I purchased in Dollarama in Canada. It cost like $4, and I was kind of leery about it because I know that Dollarama usually sells pretty crappy stuff, and $4 was not that super cheap. So I decided to buy it, take a look, and to see if it's actually worth the money. So I already unpacked it. I already run some tests with it or on it. So what does it consist of? Like it had this packaging, obviously extremely simple, pretty basic packaging, some user manual. I bet we will find some funny text here. You cannot remove it. So that's FCC statement. Ooh. This device complies with part 15 of the FCC rules. Blah blah blah. Anyways, not gonna get into details about that. So what do we have? We have a little short stubby USB, micro USB, and the power bank itself. So power bank is kind of neat aluminum casing. Looks like it's completely sealed, and well, it's not waterproof obviously or whatever. But in two USBs on other side, this is completely. I don't know if it's one chunk. It looks like it's one chunk of aluminum capsule, I guess, and it's somehow sealed on this end, like probably formed after the battery and circuit was inserted, kind of squeezed and formed this way. So this is 2200 milliampere hours battery, and it's brand Hype. But I might tell you right away, this battery totally not worth the hype. So because even whatever it says on the box and on the battery here about 2200, I see kind of very interesting details over here. For example, it says input DC 5 volts 1 amp max. So it's kind of funny. That means that you're not supposed to charge this thing with more than 1 amp of current. And it's funny to see this kind of text because that means that this battery doesn't have any kind of current regulation circuits or something. That's why you have to limit your current by your power supply, and output is actually 1 amp max as well. So it will be really interesting to see what's inside, and obviously I'll get there to check it out. So I already ran some tests, and I must say this battery not even close to 2200. So maximum you can squeeze out of it is 900 milliamp hours. I ran several tests. It's not just a like fluke random result, like 3 or 4 times, and I was never able to charge my phone fully. Like it's mostly 50% at max, and it's battery getting ridiculously hot. So from the first tests, I can say. First of all, it's not even close as advertised. So it's only 900 milliamp hour, 930 something like that milliamp hours instead of 2200. It's substantial difference. Plus, it really gets hot. But the thing is, the phone actually, the charging current is substantially higher than 1 amp. That's why it gets so hot. It's roughly like 1.8, 1.6 amps, and yeah, you can hold it, but not. You can hold it, but not for long, I guess. It gets really warm. I don't have any thermometer or infrared meter to actually measure the temperature. Maybe something around 42 Celsius or something. You can hold it in your hands. Yeah, so next will be like a tear down of this battery. But so far, it's only $4. I don't know if you can say only, because I bet you can buy this thing on eBay like for like $1 or something delivered. But hey, Dollarama need to make some money here, huh? Anyways, next I will do a teardown and let's see what's inside. And here we are, surgery is complete. Benzo is a very useful tool for this kind of hacking experiments, essentially. So, for doing autopsy on stuff. Alright, so here we are. Let's open this thing. Oh, yeah, aluminum shavings. A lot of aluminum shavings, obviously. Didn't think there will be that many here. Okay, let me clean it up. Yeah, I have to be careful after this to if I can turn it on or not, because it may be a little bit, I can short something. Okay, so we have a circuit board, we have a battery. Circuit board kind of on angle, so that obviously speaks about quality. I noticed that because also when I plug in the USB connector, it was kind of angled. So yeah, well, here we are. So it looks like a PCB is either soldered or somehow securely attached to the battery itself. So let's go further. Okay, here we are. Okay, it's a blue colored battery of unknown manufacturer. Obviously all wrapped up nicely because of the aluminium shell outside, and they did a good job wrapping this up actually, I like it. Okay, that's glued with some kind of ugly stuff. Nice, it says nothing about capacity. Love it. Love it. Built to the price, I guess. But actually, PCB is nice. I think this is pretty standard PCB. So obviously we have a boost controller over here, boost controller circuit, to bring the voltage up to 5 volts for the USB output. I think it's pretty basic. Pretty basic. Yeah, I'll have to look into details to see what this circuit actually doing on its own. How does it perform? But yeah, I do have several circuits like that, but this one looked different. So yeah, I'll get into details. I'll get you some details on this one and some close-up shots, but I'm pretty sure this is fairly standard circuit here. Okay, so I researched a little bit more details about this battery, and turned out to be CJ marking, means it's a known Chinese brand which manufactures mediocre or somewhat okay Chinese battery, and this is supposed to be about 2000 mAh battery, but I never was able to charge it actually get out of it more than like 950 mAh. So I don't know what's the problem here. Is it the battery is the battery is pretty bad, or the circuit, the charging controller is actually have some sort of is set up to charge it like to only you know, let's say 1000 mAh. So I don't really know, but that's the fact. And unfortunately, there is no way to verify the capacity of this battery. The only way probably would be just pull it out of here and whack it in a charger and to see what the capacity the charger can charge it. So we have to look into it more, but so far this is what we have. So we have a charging controller and the battery, is supposed to be 2000 mAh battery. So I'll probably try to pull it out of here and put it in a charger when I get the charger, because I don't think I have a appropriate charger for single cell LiPo. batteries. Okay, so I will provide high-res shots on my website. Also, oh, by the way, one thing I want to mention. So the capacity of this USB stick when you charge something is like 950 milliamp hours here and there, and when you charge this thing, it consumes 1600 milliamp hours. Well, if you can say milliamp hours when you about consumption, but roughly. So I do have photos taken during charge and discharge of this. I'll provide them as well. So here we are. So this is a look inside of Hype power stick from dollar store, $4, and you can have it. I'm not sure if it's worth it though. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. See you next time.